Hello there, people of the internet. It's about 2:30 in the morning because I gotta go catch the plane to Raleigh at 6:15. So I got all my bags. Just gotta get them up into the car. The lighting is kind of right now, but she's all ready to go. There's no way she was not gonna come with us.
At the point that I got to the hotel room, it was a giant mess, and the footage that I took was not great. I was just a rambling mess, and it was out of focus, so you get At Home Vincent instead. The flight was fine, nothing really happened. Some guy attempted to get up to use the restroom and ended up passing out in the aisle. He was pretty much fine. Like, the flight attendants brought him ice and water, and he was just pretty much fine after that. As far as I know, at least. I was flying by myself out there, but on the flight home, I was flying with friends. I managed to get about like half an hour of sleep on the way there, which I don't sleep that well on public transportation. Doesn't matter if it's bus or plane, I just don't sleep well. I was also so hopped up on coffee from the drive over to the airport that I was actually kind of surprised that I even got that much sleep. Anyways, I landed and got my luggage and called an Uber to go to the hotel room. All that was fine. I got to the hotel and I can't check in. This was because it was not under my name, it was under my friend's name, and we were gonna use the app to get access to the hotel room, but you had to check in with the front desk anyways. But he got my messages that I sent him, he called the hotel, and we got that all straightened out. Friday, pre-registration. I already registered online weeks before, but you still had to check in and tell them, hey, I'm actually here. I think a lot of people were expecting me to play ABCs at the WCQ, and I ran into a couple friends, and they thought the same thing. But what I ended up deciding on was branded, simply because I don't think ABC is that good, this format. And plus, I've been playing branded for the past couple of months, and I really enjoyed the deck. So yeah, branded it was.
So, just got pre-reg done. Fortunately, they told me I couldn't change my name, but it's fine. Anyways, coin. Buddy of mine says that, yep.
Jinzo.
It'll be fate if I pull blue eyes.
What is it? It's gold.
Thank you.
Oh, you got a Buster Blader.
Buster Blader.
That's not a dragon, but.
Alright.
No, that's
Oh, is that Buster Blader?
No, that's the fusion.
Oh, Dark Paladin.
Yeah, Dark Paladin. There we go.
Oh, Dark Paladin. Okay, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you got a gold coin.
And I got a gold coin.
Gold coin.
Because it could have been silver though. That's the thing. Like it's supposed to be like
Yeah.
gold or silver coins.
That's valid.
At least we're all gold buddies. That's something.
Yeah, we're all gold buddies.
We're all good buddies.
We got 2 Jinzo coins and a Dark Paladin coin here. Yep, very cool.
Need to see how much we sell them for now.
That evening, we were going to go to the Pit, which was a local barbecue in Raleigh, which was in walking distance of the hotel, but it was packed because everyone and their mother had the same exact idea. So instead, what we did was we went to an Indian place called the Mustang House, where we had some fantastic curry, and I just wasn't able to finish it.
So it is day one of the event at 9:20-ish. Round one is about to begin in about like 40 minutes. Am I prepared for this? Absolutely not. As prepared as I can be, I suppose. I lost round one against Sword Soul. I don't know what it is about Sword Soul, but I cannot beat that deck for whatever reason. Just the instant that the wave plops down, I may as well let's just offer a handshake. Like it, I don't get it. Like, doesn't matter what that can play, I just cannot beat it. So for round 2, they decided to do something interesting and not post online pairings. And that was a mess. So, trying to find my table right now. I only gave it 3 minutes to do that with 2,000 people. And I lost round 2. So I thought I was playing Curly Friday, and I just couldn't out it. And then he was playing this burn a card, the rank 2 card. Anyway, that's not the part that bothered me. The bothered me, he kept saying counting up. Like, yeah, I'm at 42 counting up. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This fucking dude life normally for us normal people. So I have officially dropped at this point. I took apart Branded. I'm gonna go play some of the side events with ABCs. Like, I think I should have just entered the main event with ABCs, but well.
And I was going to regret saying this in about 40 minutes.
I gave ABC the try for side events, but turns out that they're not that good right now. So it was about 7:30, and I won the first Matt at this event. I mean, that's pretty much what I do when I drop out of the tournament. Just you go around and just win a bunch of mats. But yeah, the wait times to get the event started took forever. I only got 2 in today. I'm gonna enter more events tomorrow. Right now, we're gonna figure out what the hell we're doing for food. I got a message at 6:41. I didn't get it until now. So, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that.
At this point, I rendezvous with my friends at the hotel lobby, and we make our way to the pit. And again, it's packed. So we get on electric scooters and go to another restaurant called Vic's Restaurante and Pizzeria. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but what I got there was this amazing shrimp and veal spaghetti dish. I don't remember what it's called, but it was delicious. I was actually able to finish that. On Sunday, I didn't really take a whole lot of footage for that day. I entered into Rivalry of Warlords, got mutants, and got knocked out, and then immediately went to Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, and then immediately got knocked out again. I entered the charity event, and while I was waiting for the charity event, me and my friend went to the dual terminal that was there, and this happened.
So we came up here to do this, but then realized it's off. Sad days.
At the charity event itself, I only won 1 of 4 matches, which made me really reconsider some of the choices I made in my deck. Monday, we were going to try to stay up from Sunday to when we had to leave for the airport, but we ended up falling asleep anyways. We tried calling an Uber XL for a van, but we didn't get a van, and we ended up having to take 2 different Ubers to the airport. And at the airport, the line was going incredibly fast to get through TSA, and they had announced that we don't need to remove belts, and we don't need to remove shoes. Except for me. I walked through the metal detector, it went off, took my belt, went through it again, it went off, took my shoes off, and then we were finally able to get through TSA. Anyways, pretty much everyone in our group was right next to each other. There's only a couple people that had to sit in different seats, but we were pretty much right next to each other the entire time. We got off the plane, I collected my luggage, said goodbye to my friends, and waited for the bus to take me back to the parking lot. Camera 1 is in speed. Camera 2 is in speed. And action. So that brings me to the haul. So we have the coin I previously discussed. We also have the sleeves. I went with that, not red. And the stuff that I bought from the vendors. So I bought these 2 pins and that. They put more stuff out when I bought them, and I wish I could have bought them all, but my wallet was already hurting that day. I must have spent at least $100 day one for buying this, and some of the upgrades that I got. I upgraded my Albazes to Secret. I upgraded Fusion Deployment to the Prismatic Secret from Megaton. I also got this token of me and Lilith made of day one. Obviously, there's the WCQ mat that everyone that participated in the WCQ got, and the Winamat, which I kinda showed, but not very well. I was gonna get this signed by the actors, but I just didn't have time to do so. And then there's this mat that I saw from one of the vendors. They were originally selling it for $60, but I got it for $50. And then there's the mat that I got for the tickets. I had 8 tickets. There was a few mats that I was trying to get that were going for 6 tickets. The first one that I was trying to get was the Albaz Structure Deck one. They didn't have any more. The second one I tried to get was the Salamangreat one, and they were out of that as well. But I think the third one I tried to get was a little more on brand, if you know what I mean. But thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully next time I go to the WCQ, I'll be a little bit more prepared. And yeah, welcome back to normal-ish Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess.